Hi, I'm Melanie from Running to Health, and I'm here today to talk through with you what it is you should expect if you come for a massage appointment. And the reason I'm doing this is because there's a lot of people that we've had recently who have never had a massage before and don't know what to expect. There's a lot of people out there that probably could benefit from massage but have never had a massage before and don't know what to expect. It does sound a wee bit scary if you've never had it before, because well, heck, what on earth goes on? So I thought that I would show you. To begin with, at the start of your appointment, we will give you a health questionnaire if it is your first visit, which you will have to fill in. And then the massage therapist will have a little conversation with you about that and might pick up any points that are in there that she might want to talk to you about. So the consultation usually takes place after you've filled in the paperwork, and the therapist will ask you about your specific problems that you have at the moment, and they will also ask you any further questions if you have flagged any health issues on your form. They might also ask you to do a range of motion test to see whether you have got any restricted movement in any of your limbs. And then once they are happy with everything that they have talked to you about, and they will make a plan and tell you what the massage is about to entail, what to expect and what they will do. And then from there, they will then leave the room, let you get changed, and then they'll knock on the door to indicate that they're on their way back. So if you're having a massage that is just back, then we will expect you to get undressed from the waist upwards. If you're not comfortable taking your bra off, if you're female, then that's fine. You can leave it on. Just take your shoulders out of the straps, leave it clipped up, and then you'll be expected to get onto the massage table underneath the blanket and face down with your head in the hole. The therapist then, depending which therapist we have, there might be a bolster on the table for your feet, or some of our therapists come along and put that bolster in underneath your feet after you have gotten on the table. If you are getting massaged back and backs of legs, so if it's a full body relaxation massage or something like that, we will ask you to get undressed just down to your knickers, underwear, briefs, whatever, and you'll be expected to get onto the table underneath the blanket with your face in the hole facing downwards. Now, if you're not comfortable, again, taking your bra off if you're female, then that's fine. We can leave that on and we can work around that, unclip it and clip it back up afterwards. If you have long hair, it is worth bringing a bobble to tie it up in so we don't get it tied up and tangled on your neck when we're massaging. And if you haven't, if you've forgotten, we've got some that we can give you. All of our massage linen gets washed after each client, and any bobbles that people use for their hair also get washed after each client. Sometimes our clients need either abdomen support, back support, that sort of thing, and some of our rooms have got cushions in them, and all of those cushions have got removable covers, so if we use those for any of our clients, the covers come off and they also go through the wash after each use as well. Now we're just going to show you some draping. Now this is how massage therapists are trained to uncover the area they're working on and then cover it back up again. When the therapist comes back in the room, this here demonstration at the moment is showing how the table, what you will be draped if you are working just on your back. So if you wear some tight jeans, something like that, the therapist might ask you to undo them at the waistband so that we can tuck the blanket into your waistband like you have seen there, and the rest of you will stay underneath the blanket. This is the leg draping. Now, if we will work on one leg at a time, and it's only the leg that we're working on that will be uncovered at the time. Then we'll cover the leg up and uncover the other one. We also have a technique for turning over, and this is it right here. So you probably hardly even noticed that the person turned over there. and then the therapist will anchor the blanket underneath each shoulder so nothing can move. Our massage rooms are heated to about 22 to 24 degrees. The reason for that is because when you're being massaged, it usually lowers your heart rate, and I've actually tested it, it lowers your blood pressure. So that means that the person that is on the table can feel the cold a lot more. So we make sure that our rooms are heated to about 22 to 24 degrees. If the room feels a bit cold for you, even so, please do say so and we can turn the heat up, and that is not a problem. But if that's the case, the easiest time to tell us that is at the start of your appointment, just before the therapist goes out and lets you get changed. At that point, she can then change the heating systems and turn it up or down. For relaxation massage, we work on a pressure scale of 1 to 10. Well, actually for all massage, we work on a pressure scale of 1 to 10, and 1 being light, 10 being ouch, please stop. And for relaxation massage, we're aiming for about a 4 or a 5. And so the therapist should ask you at the start of the appointment what it is. So the therapist should ask you the pressure at the beginning of your appointment if you've never been to us before, and they might ask you again because you didn't give them a number. The reason they're asking for the number is because if you say 2, then we need to perhaps apply a bit more pressure, and if you say 6 or 7, then that means that we're applying too much pressure and we need to lighten off. This is how we know what sort of pressure to use with a brand new client. Once we've gotten to know you a few times, then we'll have a much better idea and we won't need to keep asking that question. For therapeutic and deep tissue massage, it's slightly different. If the therapist is going to use pressure on you for the treatment that you're having, then they will talk you through that. They will talk you through what to expect, what areas they'll be working on, and you can ask at any point for the therapist to lighten off the pressure if it is too much. It is not a problem. All our massage waxes are New Zealand made, and they come from a company called Aurora Tables, and they have all natural ingredients in them. I'll read this one to you as an example. The only difference between them is the different essential oils that we use and the aromas that the oils have in them. So this one is deep tissue, and it includes grapeseed oil, castor oil, emu oil, beeswax, arnica, vitamin E, and then some essential oils. If you are particularly sensitive to anything, then we do have a natural wax. So if you have a skin sensitivity or any type of skin condition, this natural wax is probably the best one to use, as it doesn't have any essential oils or any extra aromas in it, and we usually don't have any issues with clients with skin sensitivities that use this wax. At the end of your appointment, the therapist will leave the room and let you get changed, and when they come back there might be a consultation again. She might talk to you about the treatment that they've had, ask you how you're feeling, test range of motion again, that sort of thing, and then they will talk to you about a future plan to manage whatever it is you've come in with. Usually for a therapeutic or a deep tissue massage, that means a couple of follow-up appointments, and depending on the nature of your issue, the appointments might be quite close or might be far apart. For relaxation massage, it is entirely and totally up to you for the interval that you have, but like I say, we have actually tested this on people that have had as short as 30 minutes of relaxation massage, and it's been dropped blood pressure by up to 30 beats per minute just in 30 minutes. So we recommend every 4 to 6 weeks if you're coming for relaxation massage. And it is worth noting that for relaxation massage, if you rebook your appointment before you leave us that day, you get 25% off your next appointment if you come to us in Invercargill. The discounts for other places we massage in are slightly different, so please do check our website for that information. So hopefully that has been helpful to you. I am just going to now really quickly show you the massage therapy room that we use. We have 2 of them and they're both exactly the same, so that you know what to expect when you come in. This is one of our therapy rooms, and this table is set up and ready for a massage. The head rest is at the far end of the table, and you would have your face in that looking downwards. You would be underneath this blanket, and then the therapist would come in later and put the bolster in underneath your feet. Here is where our consultations take place. And then once that has happened, we will leave the room and let you get changed. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in a massage room soon. What can massage do for you? I'll leave you with some thoughts.